All right, some latest news coming in. Khalistani leader Gurpatwant Singh Pannun, who's at the center of the diplomatic tensions between India and Canada, has now declared a new front to flaunt his open association with terror groups in Kashmir. While declaring his new front, he has hailed the attack on forces in Poonch. That's the word really coming in. Let's also try and tell you some more information which is emerging on this entire story. Pannun and his association with terror, and now not just with the Khalistani terror. There are more links which are emerging. Let's have a look at them one by one. He declares himself as the spokesperson of Kashmir Khalistan Referendum Front. This is somebody who has been openly spewing venom and hate against India. He has also been somebody who's talking about and calling terrorists of 21 December Poonch attack as Kashmiri freedom fighters. That's the narrative he's been taking to town, and it's no secret that he's been funded by Pakistan on multiple occasions. This is also something that has been documented and argued by India to Canada with our conversations to the country. The Poonch attack is a consequence, and he says violence always begets violence. He's been trying to justify that particular terror attack that has happened in Poonch, not the first time, of course. Khalistan to Kashmir, Pannu says that referendum is the only solution. Abhishek, my colleague with us on the broadcast. Abhishek, please tell us more about this narrative of sorts coming in.
This is not the first time that Pannun has tried to appropriate some other terrorist organization's act under his own organization's credit, and this is yet another example where he is trying to kind of suggest that these violent acts done by terrorists against Indian security forces are a revenge which is coming because of the violence, and he said that violence begets only violence. While we know that Seek for Justice, a banned terrorist outfit, and Pannun himself has been a banned person, a prohibited person in the eyes of Indian law agencies, these type of activity will just expose another, shade of his character that tells that he is totally anti-India, a propagandist, and a person who justifies violence against Indian security forces.
Absolutely. Abhishek, just a reminder of the manner in which Indian authorities has taken up this entire matter very, very seriously. What further convolutes this entire situation is that there are allegations that have been made that there was some kind of assassination plot that further takes away from the fact that he's been somebody who's been openly threatening India's national and internal security.
Well, while the probe is still on the intelligence input provided by US side on the alleged plot to kill Pannun, it is up to the US government and other governments like Canadian authorities to look into what kind of person they are trying to protect and support. The person who has been an anti-India, he's been all along, he's been calling for separation, secession, and now he has started justifying violence by these terrorist organizations. So such persons, if they are allowed to flourish, if they are allowed to operate from their soil, and that too against their one of the key strategic ally, that is India, that is something that they have to answer. These countries have to answer as to what kind of a scheme of things persons like Pannun or his ilk fit into their foreign policies and strategic diplomacy.